Hello, good night. My name is Evelyn Bailon and welcome to the presentation. The used is context the data information technology and system. Today I'm going to explain four fundamental contexts related to information management and data information technology and system. Is Let's start with data. Data is collection of facts, numbers, words, observation, or other used information that has not been processed, that is exists without context or meaning, and simply explains the to understand what is data is to think of is a volume flows. Volume flows individually be yes pieces of information that by themselves don't feel as much but are essential for creating something meaningful. For example, um, imagine your manages an online bookstores. Your data contain individual data points your has um, customer names, for example, Maria Bookstore Certificate, the introduction to programming, prices $45 purchase date January 20, 2026, delete stream. Each of theirs is a piece of data. By choices, they are just facts. They don't tell us anything. They are simple, are observation, well, waiting to the processes. Now, when we take take that route data and process it, we obtain the information. The information is data that has been processed, organized, structured, and presented in management context. It is the result of analyzing data to extract instinct, identify patterns, and create understanding. The transforming data into information involves the various processes, um, organized and categorizing, analyzed through the interpretation, summary and retaining, and contextually and relating different data points. Let's, for example, take the books and surprise. When analyze customer data, we can create information source as customer hates 25 and 35 represents pairs, 16 pairs of our souls. And programming books sell 14 pairs more with with weekend. The average consumer paying 65, 67, $67 per transaction on effective. Maria is a repeat consumer who has bought 5 books this month. We have to take individual data points and transform it into insights that has better understand the business. The information answer questions like what happens, how many, where, where in specific context, where things and supports decision making. Um, they brings they brings us to a critical component, the technology. The technology can compare as a tool, the piece hardware, software, and system that allows us to collect, store, process, analyze, and distribute data and information. In today's digital age, so the technology is what makes managing massive amounts of data now only possible by effectivity and effectivity. Um, for example, the technology is Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a technology that demonstrates how all these layers work together. Um, a software to train website visitor service to store millions of data points every second, algorithm to process and analyze the data, cloud infrastructure to make the report accessible for from anywhere. Visualization to the present information in understand formats. This technology collects data such as number of visitors, page views, or time spent in the site, or geographic location, device type, and traffic source. If the process this data and transforms to it into information. In conclusion, with the technology processing these um, volumes will take months or take more than years to calculate manually. Technology does is the millions because it's the engine that drives the transformation of data into information. Finally, system. The context is uses everything. The system is a interest and structure frame, frame, framework that combines data, information, technology, people, and process to articulate, especially in organization of the data. The system are more than just technology. They are complete ecosystem designed to solve problems and support business operation. Every system has queen components and the input, which is why the system stores and rates data for various sources, the processing, which is what the information does, so transforming data um, into information performing calculation and analysis. The output output with is what what is after system produces. such as reports and dashboards or decision supports information. The feedback that is how the system in improves SAT and performance, monitor error detection and logging, or continuous optimization and storage that is with the information is storage that's as in database for data file system for documents or backup for information the recovery and summary example of the four points inventory about could be CRM, the system like Salesforce, which integrates the four elements. Number one is data source of customers' names, contact information, and purchase history. Two technologies such as cloud service, mobile apps, and email integration. Three process that is customer service workflow and making automation. People which are the sales representative and hence customer service marketing teams and the outputs with cakes or call calls be sales per for cakes customer satisfaction satisfaction stories etc. In conclusion, is each component works together to achieve healthy lives that horse not be possible with any several elements alone. And their points are crucial in the modern organization because that her hand use them as understand how the different parts interaction and influence each other, allowing for between the scenes problem solving and optimization in the organization actually. Thank you for your attention.